Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of creating this watch inside of my 2018. So one thing I did in the middle of these episodes was I made these a bit thicker, as you can see, so that they kind of match this a bit better. And what we're going to do in today's episode is we're going to create the little gear that goes above here and the thing inside of it. So let's get started. I have a reference image that I got right here, and I will link these down below again. So I just plug that into there. I'm going to create a pipe, bring it all the way down to here, and then just match this. So something like this. And then you want to go to the inputs in your channel box before you do any scaling or anything, and change the subdivisions axis to 12. And then if I press F to go focus on it, we're probably going to want to bring this down to about like that. Looks good. So, yep. So then what we're going to do is just take these faces, so click on one of them and hold down Shift and double click on the others. Control E to extrude, and let's just bring those out. And then you want to uncheck Keep Faces Together. That's very important. And let's see what we can change here. We can move that offset to, I'm not going to change the offset. If we just scale these in, and then maybe a little bit lower, like that. Scale those into about that. That looks pretty good. And then we can select this, make sure the pivot's in the middle, and drag this over to where it would be over here, and hold down V, and then snap this. Let's see if we can snap. I want to try and snap it to the middle of, why is it not showing that up? The middle of what we have here, so it's being kind of weird, so I think I'm actually just going to have to, let's see. Not sure why it's doing that. Let's see, press F. I want to put it into the middle of this. Okay, let's just do it manually. So it seems to me that it basically is just in the middle there. So it would be something like this-ish. In fact, it looks like the edge of this basically should match up with the edge of what we already have. So let's try and do that with some scaling here. So this looks perfect. Take a look at this. Yep, we just need to bring it up to about here. Yeah, that looks good. And yep, this is higher than the other one, so everything's working out well. And then the reason why we have 12 is so that it perfectly matches inside of that. So as you can see, the gear goes inside like it would in real life. You can rotate this, and that would go the other way, blah blah blah. So I'm going to save this and apply a new blend texture to this. That is something like a nice yellow. And then we're going to put the cylinder that goes inside of this. So if you create a cylinder here and scale this down a bit, drag it over to what we've just done, hold down V, we should be able to snap to the middle there. Yep. And just scale this down to about like there. Press F, and then remember that once the stuff is all smooth and stuff, it will fit better. But if we take a look here, it needs to be a little bit under there, so something like that is perfect. And then we need to select the vertices of that and then drag them down, because as you can see, it goes down a bit. So something like this looks good. Let's take a look at this. Yep, that's perfect. So let's apply color to this now. Let's just create a random ass color here, so just something that's kind of different than those other colors, so I don't know, something green or whatever. Okay, so we've done that, and that's it for today's episode, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next.